A lot of us talk about inner child healing, and we might have this image of a 5-year-old or 7-year-old version of ourselves. It's a topic that we all know. However, there's not a lot online about inner teenager healing, and I don't know about you, but definitely for me, my teenage years were the most difficult years of my life. I was bullied, I gained a lot of weight, I lost a lot of weight, had bad eating habits, I got into my first relationship with someone and, did all the things with them that I didn't really want to do. But I was a teenager, I didn't know better, and I have so much love for that part of myself, but also sometimes I wish I was stronger, that I was more brave, that I was able to say no. And if you were like me, a very confident 7-year-old, the boss babe, right? Quite confident and open and loving life. And then when you got to high school, it's almost like all that fire inside of you got drained out by all the water and all the negativity. There's probably still a part of you inside, that inner teenager, that hasn't fully healed. And what's really helpful when you do this practice is to find an image of yourself from that time. Feel free to place it on the table in front of you, or maybe just think about it in your mind. And really send lots of love and gratitude to that version of yourself as we do this tapping. Karate chop point. Dear my teenage self, you went through a lot. You got bullied. You lost your shine. And you did everything you could to fit in, when really you were born to stand out. And even though so much happened through my teenage years, I'm choosing to deeply and completely love and forgive myself. I'm also choosing to love and forgive anyone in my story around my teenage years who may have negatively impacted me. I send them so much love because they were probably hurting too. Hurt people hurt people. And dear my teenage self, if only you could see me now, how much I've grown, how much I've healed. But I know sometimes you come through every now and then. There is traumas that you went through, things you said yes to when you wish you'd said no. You got involved in the wrong crowd, and you hid away talents and creativity and all your weirdness just to please everybody else. And even though it brings up some pain inside of me, I'm choosing to deeply and completely love and honor myself, especially my teenage self. Alright, take a deep breath in. Exhale. I brought up some memories for you. Remember, it's really important after EFT, if you have anything resonated, anything coming through for you, please do journal. It really does help to get those memories out on a piece of paper and then burn it. Let's start tapping on the eyebrow point. We're just going to send some lots of love to our teenage self. Dear my teenage self, this is sounding like a juicy diary entry. I love you so much. I know how much you struggled, and you didn't get the support that you needed. But guess what, honey? I'm here. I can take care of you now. You no longer have to worry about homework or what to wear to fit in. It has been an absolute pleasure to come out of my shell. And I'm so glad that I had the experience that I had in high school. Because it truly taught me how strong I was, and I am. It wasn't easy, but I made it through. And even though sometimes I step back into that teenage self sometimes, maybe it comes through as a people pleaser, or maybe I'm too rebellious, or I tried to fit in. But when that happens, I remember that that is not my true authentic self. And I love my authentic self. And to my teenage self, I just want to let you know it does get better. I am strong. I am capable. I found my people. I do all the things that bring me joy. I'm not afraid to take up space, to shine my light, and to be weird and quirky. And I send you so much love. I love you. Okay, take a deep breath in and exhale. And hopefully you're feeling really nourished, feeling like you've healed something through this tapping. And I'd love to know in the comments as well, was there a specific memory that came up for you? Or maybe a specific word or sentence or phrase that we've said that you're like, that was it. Like for me, I had an amazing childhood. I absolutely loved it. But when I hit 12, 13, going on to 18, so much change happened that I couldn't control, and got into the wrong crowds and really lost my self-confidence. And EFT and yoga and acting and all these things I'm doing, it's almost like I'm bringing all that back, that confidence that I knew I had inside of myself. It's here now, and I'm so glad I reclaimed it, because there was a time in my life where I thought, I don't know if I can get that confident again, but I have. And for anybody who's going through it, you can get back to yourself, find your root, let it shine. So thank you so much for tapping along. I hope this helped. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Give it a thumbs up so more people can discover it. If you'd like to connect on socials or further, please do check out my links below. You can get free meditations or free journal prompts, and I'd love to connect with you. Depending on when this video is out as well, I also do one-to-one, so if you want to explore this further with EFT and coaching, feel free to reach out to me and we'll see what we can do. I'd love to connect. All right, have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Thanks for tapping along and tapping into your magic.